again, everybody. As promised, I'm coming at you with an August bullet journal setup, but I did want to show you kind of looking back on July and how everything went in my bullet journal for the month. So as you can see, I cross off all my days as they go just because it feels satisfying at the end of the day to cross it off. I filled out all of my little July memories, getting back into the habit of doodling. I used to doodle a lot and I feel like I could be a lot better, but I don't know, it's fine. It's my bullet journal. Just a couple exciting things happened. Obviously it was my birthday, so I did all these balloons and stars. I got my palm read, that was pretty fun. But the most exciting thing was hitting 200 subscribers, and then not long after that I hit 300, so I drew Edvard Munch's The Scream in excitement, just for fun. I also, this is sideways, but I got a role in Pride and Prejudice in a community theater production, so that was an exciting thing that happened in July. I filled out my July habit tracker. I did pretty well on most of what I was wanting to do, and I really liked how all the blues turned out. It's very aesthetically pleasing to me. Filled out every day of my gratitude log. It was really cool to do a gratitude log. Some days were kind of harder to fill out than others, but that's okay. I kind of like looking back on it and seeing what I was thankful for that day. For my chores tracker, there's all this blank space here, which we get really lazy about cleaning certain things, so it's really helpful for me to see what we avoid cleaning, so that I can actually look at it and face it every single day and be like, look, I need to do this. I never get it done. Same with my social media tracker. I'm so bad about my Instagram. As you can see down at the bottom is my Instagram. One of my Instagrams I was updating a lot more frequently, but there were two other ones that I was just really bad about. Here's one of my weekly spreads that I believe I showed you in my flip through dailies pages. I think in my flip through this wasn't all completely filled out, so I like how this turned out, kind of, because the way I staggered the dailies, I was able to fit more per page, but I don't know why I feel the need to fit so many days on a page. Like, I have plenty of pages in this bullet journal still to fill out, so, but I like how I made my birthday all festive. Dream journaling, more dream journaling. Another spread. All I really changed here was making my water tracker into squares. I just think it looks nicer than the little circles. More dream journaling, and here's another page of dream journaling. I just have one more page to fill out here. And now here's where I kind of changed up my weekly spread. Instead of doing a 2-page spread, I did 1 page. I feel like I wasn't quite using the weekly, spread. I don't know. I just wasn't using it the way I thought I would use it. So right now I'm primarily using it to show all the days and putting in my work schedule for the day. Certain things I'm kind of excited about, like I decorated it for my birthday and for when my best friend came to visit. I kept my water tracker in here. This has been helping me. As you can see, I've had, some of my ups and downs with drinking water. I have space for next week if I don't feel like setting up the next week, but I don't know, lately I just feel like always setting up all the weeks ahead of time. I'm a huge future planner, as you'll see, and then I have a whole box for all the tasks I need to complete for my school for that week. I do online school, so it's all just like online stuff, obviously online. Anyway, more dailies. I kind of changed up my headers again because I do that sometimes. Here's very similar to the previous spread, pretty much exactly the same, and then I did the staggered dailies again and then went back to just the faux calligraphy with the line. Okay, August. So I liked the 2-page calendar type setup for August, so I did it again, or I liked it for July, so I did it for August. And if I have my work schedule, I will put all of my my days that I need to go to work and where I'm going to be working. If something's coming up, like I'm dog sitting at the end of the month, so I put it right here and I do little arrows all the way through the end of the month. And I'm starting rehearsals this month for Pride and Prejudice, so I put in my rehearsal schedule. Okay, and then I like the memories page. I like practicing my doodling, so I have my August memories here. So far, there's not very much. I got a new MacBook. I got a MacBook Air because I was a klutz and spilled water all over my old computer, which she kind of had it coming. She was pretty old. I hit 400 subscribers at the beginning of August, so I wanted to commemorate that. And then you'll see right in the corner here, I got some sunflowers and I thought they looked really pretty, and so I wanted to doodle them. I changed up the colors for my trackers because I like to change things up. So I am also tracking a couple of new things. I'm tracking my skincare, and I added this, and you'll see it later in the flip through for August. This thing, it says create. I want to get more creative. I want to do more crafts. I want to try and write more and just do more artistic things with my time. So as long as I do one kind of creative thing per day, I can fill out this square. Lately, it's kind of been hard to fit that into my busy schedule, but I like to look at it on a daily basis just to kind of remind me, like, this is something I do want to accomplish. I put my chores tracker and social media tracker right after my habit tracker instead of my gratitude log being in between. It just made more sense to me that way. Another thing you'll notice that I didn't point out on my habit tracker, I've actually outlined the squares for some of the things that I want to accomplish on that certain day. Like if it's something that I mean to be doing every day, like flossing, I've already outlined the squares just to remind me that like there's no negotiating, like I really do need to do that day. I have been ignoring those outlines for some of the things. Again, I'm being really bad about my Instagram, as you see here. And we had a good day of cleaning, as you can see on Sunday, but this is just working for me. It's hopefully it's like 75% working for me. My gratitude log, again, it's really working for me. It's just kind of a fun thing to do at the end of the day. And then this is something that's a little bit different. I found this on Pinterest, 30-day minimalism challenge, and I'm not really doing it in order, but it's just kind of something that's cool to look at and see if maybe I want to do that certain thing for the day. And I'm checking it off if I complete it. So on my habit tracker where it says create, it kind of corresponds to this. These are some ideas of things to do if I'm at a loss for creativity. So I have an idea for a novel, and I have some pages that I've written already, but writing in a novel could be a way to get my creativity out. I can find a random craft at Michael's. I can bake, like I want to bake more, or just find a craft on Pinterest and actually do it. I have a ton of crafts on Pinterest that are on a board, but I haven't done like any of them. So maybe I can actually do that to get creative. And then this is a fail because I wanted to do this Instagram challenge for my book Instagram, but since I'm so out of the habit of Instagramming, I wrote it all out, but I haven't done any of these yet. So maybe I'll catch up on that, maybe I won't. Here's another weekly spread that's very that's very similar to the ones that you saw towards the end of July, because it's still kind of working for me, so. And then here's a whole page of dailies. So we're right here on Tuesday. Film August bullet journal set up. Haha, I can check that off after this. Okay, so then this is this week this is this week's spread. And then I kind of as you can see, I'm really into future planning. I do my dailies ahead of time, which I know that's not the point, but sometimes I just get so excited that I do it anyway. So I've got Friday of this week already written down. And then here's another week spread for next week. And then I've left this page blank for the dailies for that week. And then this is a very boho berry inspired page, 17 before 2017. It's just certain tasks or goals that I would like to achieve before the new year. And I tried my hand at drawing a mandala, and I don't know how that worked out. I don't know if you can even really see it very well. It's not very even. I knew I was gonna do a half one, but I don't know. I don't know if it came out exactly the way I had in mind. And the next page is New Year's resolution update. So yesterday I actually filmed a New Year's resolutions update, so that'll be going up next week. And I just kind of wrote out some notes for reference, and also it helped me when I was filming that video. So yeah, that's pretty much it for August. I have all of the weeks of August, except for the last one, I think. I only have the last week spread to do, so that'll probably go here, and then it'll just go into September. So that is it for this video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, give it a big old thumbs up and make sure and subscribe for more bullet journal videos, because I will probably do a September setup video. If you want me to do more of a plan with me where you watch me draw everything out and doodle everything out, comment below, because I don't know, I might want to try doing that. I just get so ahead of myself and I get so excited to draw it, and I do it without filming it. So I don't know, if you want to see that, leave me a comment. For those of you who are new to my channel because of my bullet journal flip through, thank you so much for subscribing. I want to welcome you to my channel. And I mentioned this in my current favorites video. I will be doing bullet journal videos, but I also do beauty videos and lifestyle videos and fun stuff like that. So I hope that interests you. Welcome to the family. I haven't named my family yet, but welcome. But yeah, I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.